The Weaving of Dreams. In a small village, nestled between verdant hills and flowing rivers, there lived a humble weaver, named Elara. She was renowned for her exquisite tapestries that adorned the homes of the villagers and even reached the distant towns. Each piece she created was more than just fabric. It told a story, capturing the essence of nature, love, sorrow, and joy. Elara worked tirelessly in her small workshop, where the sun streamed through the open window, illuminating the colorful threads that danced around her loom. But despite her talent, she struggled to make ends meet. Her modest income barely covered her daily expenses, and she often went without food to save money for materials. Still, she remained optimistic, believing that one day, her dreams would come true. One crisp autumn day, while gathering wildflowers near the river, Elara met an old woman who seemed lost. The woman wore a tattered cloak, and her face was lined with deep wrinkles. Elara approached her, offering a kind smile. "Are you in need of help, dear lady?" she asked. The old woman looked up, her eyes shimmering like the stars. "I am searching for a place to rest. Would you be so kind as to share your home with me for a night?" Without hesitation, Elara invited the woman to stay with her. She prepared a humble meal and offered her only bed, insisting that the woman take it. As they ate, the old woman shared tales of her travels, speaking of magical places and incredible adventures. Elara listened intently, captivated by the stories. After their meal, the woman revealed a small, intricately woven pouch from beneath her cloak. "In gratitude for your kindness, I offer you a gift," she said. "This pouch contains enchanted threads that can weave your dreams into reality. Use them wisely, for their magic is powerful." Elara's heart raced with excitement and disbelief. She thanked the woman profusely, and after a peaceful night's sleep, she awoke to find the old woman had vanished. The only evidence of her presence was the pouch resting on the table. Overwhelmed with curiosity, Elara opened the pouch and found threads of shimmering gold, silver, and vibrant hues she had never seen before. She realized these threads could elevate her work beyond her wildest dreams. However, she remembered the woman's warning and resolved to use them sparingly and thoughtfully. With renewed hope, Elara set to work. She crafted a magnificent tapestry depicting a vibrant sunrise over a vast landscape. The threads sparkled as she wove, and when she finished, the tapestry seemed to shimmer with life. The villagers were awestruck, and soon word of Elara's masterpiece spread far and wide. Wealthy patrons began to visit her, commissioning her for more intricate designs. With the success of her tapestries, Elara's life changed dramatically. She moved to a larger workshop, hired apprentices, and enjoyed a comfortable lifestyle. Yet, as she gained wealth and fame, she began to lose sight of the simple joy of weaving. The enchanted threads made her work easier, but she found herself focused more on fulfilling orders and meeting expectations than on telling stories through her art. Months passed, and one evening, Elara noticed a little girl watching her work from outside the window. The child had a look of wonder in her eyes, and Elara's heart softened. She invited the girl inside and learned that her name was Lila. With great enthusiasm, Lila asked Elara to teach her how to weave. Remembering her own humble beginnings, Elara hesitated. She was busy with commissions and didn't think she had time to teach a child. But Lila's eagerness reminded her of the joy she once felt while weaving. Finally, she agreed, and they spent the evening creating small tapestries together. Lila's laughter and excitement rekindled Alara's passion for her craft. As they wove, Alara found herself sharing the stories behind her designs. She taught Lila not just how to weave, but the importance of creativity, imagination, and heart in every piece. Lila's enthusiasm reignited something deep within Alara, and she realized that the magic of weaving lay not only in the threads, but in the stories and connections they created. The following weeks, Alara decided to limit her use of the enchanted threads. Instead, she returned to using her ordinary materials, infusing her work with the warmth of her heart and the spirit of her village. The tapestries became even more beautiful, resonating with a depth that touched everyone who saw them. In time, Alara and Lila became known as the village's beloved weaving duo. They taught others the art of weaving, and together they created a community project, weaving tapestries that reflected the villagers' dreams and stories. Their work became a symbol of unity and creativity, and the village flourished as people connected through art and shared experiences. One day, as Alara and Lila were finishing a tapestry that depicted the village's history, the old woman returned. She watched them from a distance, her eyes glistening with pride. When they noticed her, she approached, her smile warm and knowing. "You have used the magic wisely, dear Alara," she said. "You have learned that true wealth comes not from riches, but from the love and joy you share with others." Alara thanked the woman for the enchanted threads and the lesson that accompanied them. From that day on, she continued to weave, not for fame or fortune but for the simple joy of creating and sharing stories with those she loved. As the seasons changed and years went by, Alara's tapestries adorned not just homes but the hearts of the villagers, weaving a legacy of love, kindness, and community. And so, the moral of the story became clear. True magic lies not in what we possess, but in the connections we nurture and the kindness we share. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the like button and the bell button to receive all that is new. Thank you.